When the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable, and there will be underutilization of that product. That's the case of so many women out there. Remember, I said this month I'm going to talk to women directly. Many of you women have gone to box yourself up, not because who you're with is the wrong person, not because where you are is the wrong place, but just because you yourself, you don't even know who you are or your what, or you don't even understand the abilities that you have inside of you. You have limited your functionality, you have limited your expressions to just the little that you know about who you are. Have you wondered why you can even be thinking, oh, are women just meant to come, go to school, grow up, get married, start procreating children, start caring for the family? You get so overwhelmed. Sometimes even the work you're doing, the business you're doing, you take it aside, and there's just some level of limitation on how far majority of women can go. Why? Because that is their mindset. That is their mindset. Every single thing they see themselves having is just strictly for survival. And yet, I wonder, why will women limit themselves to that level? Many of you even later get to understand who you are, and you're already trying to make moves, but you now start feeling, oh my God, I'm in a box, I'm with the wrong partner. You start thinking of divorcing, you start thinking of leaving the partner, you start thinking of resigning, changing spaces and all of that. The real problem has been you never really understood who you were from the beginning. Or what's your thought around it? Why do you think many women who later get to understand certain things about themselves and they want to move ahead, they realize they're in the box and they now have to divorce and start going through all of those routes? Why? What's your thought around that? So my dear women, my dear young girls, many of you are also trying to repeat the same mistakes that many women ahead of you have done because your mindset is still very limiting because of the level of what you know. I encourage you, move from the path of being an ordinary woman to a womanful woman. If you're struggling to really understand, who am I as a woman? What am I supposed to do? What are my functionality? What are my capacity? What are my strengths? You will stop being a shadow. You will stop being secondary. You will stop being limited. You will go far beyond what you're even thinking. A lot of times you are what you think, and a lot of times you can only get what your thoughts can give birth to. So my fellow womanful, if you want to be a womanful, let me know. You can start with getting a copy for yourself, or you can start with reaching out to me to say, Adek, let's talk. Let's have a moment. You need to understand these areas about you. It's so sweet to be on this other side. You want to ask women that are already the womanful, look around them and engage with them and get to find out how come they are successful, how come everything is working, and yet they're still married. Marriage is not your limitation. The partner you have is not your limitation. The limitation has been you all this while. I'm looking forward to seeing your thoughts around this area that I just dropped with you today. Yes, because I feel like many of you women or young girls don't even know who you are, and that's where the problem is. Let's get to know who you are. This is the voice of Adek. From the voice you just listened to, what action will you be taking today? Reach out to Adek Basi if you need help.